conceived in the womb, the spark of life grew, and each tiny brain began to take shape and form. Within the development of their brain came feelings, and with feelings came perception, a perception of their surrounding and the perception of each other and their own lives. தாயுடைய கற்பத்தில் 2 குழந்தைங்க உருவாயிருக்கிறாங்க. ஒவ்வொரு பகுதியும் அவங்கள உருவாகுது. அப்போ உருவாக ஒருத்தரோட ஒருத்தர் உணர்றாங்க, ஒருத்தர் உயிரோடு இருக்கிறது. They discovered that life was good and they laughed and rejoiced in their hearts. இது தாயுடைய கற்பத்தில் நடக்கிறது. One said to the other, ஒரு twin அடுத்த twin கிட்ட சொல்றது, we are lucky to have been conceived and to have this wonderful world. The other said, yes, blessed be our mother who gave us life and each other. Each of the twins continued to grow, and soon their arms and fingers, legs and toes began to take shape. They stretched their bodies and turned in their little world. The mother's womb being the whole world for them, they both were enjoying it together. ரெண்டு பேரும் தாயுடைய கற்பத்தை சந்தோஷமா அதை அனுபவிக்க ஆரம்பிச்சாங்க. They explored it and found the life cord which gave them life from their mother's blood. They were grateful for this new discovery and sang, how great is the love of our mother, that she shares all she has with us. தாய் தன்னுடைய எல்லாத்தையும் தங்களுக்காக கொடுக்குறாங்கன்றத 2 உயிரும் உணர்ந்தாங்க, அதை பாடினாங்க. Weeks passed into months, and with the advent of each new month, they noticed a change in each other and themselves. ஒவ்வொரு மாசமும் ஒவ்வொரு வாரமும் போக போக அவங்களுக்குள்ள வருகிறதான மாற்றங்களை உணர்ந்தாங்க. We are changing, one said. What can it mean? The other said, it means that we are drawing near to birth. ஒரு குழந்தை அதில் சொல்லிச்சு, நம்ம இவ்வளோ மாறிட்டு இருக்கிறோம், நம்ம மாறுறோம், எதுக்காக மாறுறோம்? It's all coming to the close of our birth. நம்ம உயிரோட வெளியே வர்றதுக்கு அப்படின்னு. An unsettling chill crept over them. They were afraid of birth, for they knew that it meant leaving their wonderful world behind. பிறக்கிறது அப்படின்னாக்கா தங்களுடைய அந்த ஒரு சந்தோஷமான சூழ்நிலையான அந்த பர்த், அந்த தாயுடைய கற்பத்தை விட்டு வெளியே வரணுமேன்ற ஒரு சோகத்தில் வந்தாங்க. One of the twins said, if it were it up to me, I would live here forever. But we must be born, said the other. It has happened to all others. Indeed, there was evidence inside the womb that the mother had carried life before theirs. And I believe that there is life after birth, don't you? How can there be life after birth? Cried one. Do we not shed our life cord and also the blood tissue when we are born? And have you ever talked to anyone that has been born? Has anyone ever re-entered the womb after birth to describe what birth is like? No. So that one twin was very sure there is no life after birth, because this is end. The cord will be cut, the blood issue will be stopped. So how then we will live? This was the thought of one twin. As he spoke, he fell into despair, and in his despair he moaned, if the purpose of conception and our growth inside the womb is to end in birth, then truly our life is senseless. If birth is last, if the cord is going to be cut, then if we are not going to live, then why have we to live in this womb? This is senseless. He clutched his precious life cord to his chest and said, and if this is so, and life is absurd, then there really can be no mother. If this is so, then this is not mother. This is not a womb of the mother that we are in. That's what one child felt. But there is a mother, protested the other. Who else gave us nourishment? Who else created this world for us? We get our nourishment from this cord, and our world has always been here, said the one. But the other one was very sure that this cord is of the mother, and mother existed, and they are existing inside the mother's womb. And if there is a mother, where is she? Have you ever seen her? No. We invented the mother when we were young, because it satisfied a need in us. It made us feel secure and happy. So the one child says, there's the mother, we can't see her. All that we see is each other in the womb. Then how can we be sure? In our end, we thought we are inside the mother's womb. We thought it's a womb because we got the cord connected to us and we got all the nourishment from that. Thus, while the one raved and despaired, the other got himself together for the birth and placed his trust in the hands of his mother. One was very much in despair. The other one was confident. I am going to see my mother. I am going to be born into her hands. Hours turned into days, and days into weeks, and soon it was time. They both knew their birth was at hand. Not sure of what to expect, they both feared that what they did not know. They both had the fear of where they will come into. What is hand? What is mother? They did not know. But they were waiting. They cried as they were born into the light. They coughed out fluid and gasped the dry air. And when they were sure they had been born, they opened their eyes. Seeing life after birth for the very first time, what they saw was the beautiful eyes of their mother. As they were cradled lovingly in her arms, they were home. Be sure, children, we are in this world just like being inside the womb. Some of us are wondering whether there is life after this world. Some of us are wondering whether there are hands to hold us. Some of us are wondering, is there a mother out there for us after death in this world? But be sure there is a mother waiting for us, a father waiting for us with loving arms outstretched. That once we face death in this world, we will be in his arms. And we will see his eyes, twinkling eyes looking at us. And we will see his smile on his face, looking at us and saying, welcome, my child, into this palace that I have prepared for you. So be sure, even as you hear each and every message, each and every song that is being sung, be sure we have a Father in heaven who is willing, who is waiting for us. Praise God.